beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out left to the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jabari Parker.
First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Number 7.
And the second free throw, good. And so here's the home team. Here's Laprovitola to the left side wing. Here's Parker. Oh, that's blocked. Cannon looking over the floor. Pass to Fall. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Tipped away. Stolen by Vesely. Pass to Laprovitola. Now Vesely. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Cannon. The pass to Peters. Here's Fall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Parker. Passes to Laprovitola. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Parker. Here's Satoransky. A three-pointer off the mark. To the inside. Here's Fall. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Peters.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Cannon. Swatted away. To the middle. Here's Parker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's the pick. Here's Satoransky. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. To the paint. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
He kicks it to Vesely. Pass to Laprovitola. Parker, right side. Double team on Parker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Now, Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
Parker. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Now the pass to Cannon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Peters. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. .34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Satoransky.
At the line for the away team. Peters at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Out to the wing. Passes it to Magician. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the middle. Here's Fall. And it's blocked.
Oh, that is a terrific effort by Willie, doing his best to become a better rim protector.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your home team.
They're up by 1.
The visiting
Let's
team.
take it.
Fans, your Youth Squad. Fans, make some noise for your.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Pass to Fall. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Fall's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Basket good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's Williams-Goss. And they recover it. That one good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefines the point guard position.
They are just killing them on the interior.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
Over to the wing. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Williams-Goss. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Abrinas. The pass to Magician. It's up a 3. No good that time. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Passes it to Williams-Goss. A 3 ball. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Williams-Goss has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here in the second quarter. We've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Milkovitis, no good with the layup. A sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Pass to Williams-Goss. No good on the 3.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Away team foul. Upon collide. First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc.
Not much success from beyond the arc for him here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
And there's the pass to Sigma. And he drives inside, and he jams it with authority.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Milkovitis. Oh, good on the triple. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 1:05 left in the first half. Lets the 3 fly. Williams-Goss misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Trying to get something going, and he lays it up and in. I think Gomez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Poked away. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Sigma, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That shot missing. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. No good from outside. Milkovitis, and it's blocked. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 5.
Welcome. Simply need more effort defensively. Sprint. Close out to the shot.
And this gives us a moment. Thanks for spending halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Sederansky, and it's Vesely in its center. Out to the right wing. Here's Fall. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fall's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Vesely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Vesely.
Vesely taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Things so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Passes it to Fall. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's blocked. Here's Vitola. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Vesely inside, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. There's a screen. Parker kicks to Vesely. Just 5 on the clock. And Vesely slams it in.
Parker is a gifted scorer. Creating for others is an area he can go to another level. Nice pass.
Here's Cannon. Satoransky covering. Cannon, the pass to Fall. No good on that one. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Down low. To the right side. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 5.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Nice move. Parker's shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Peters over Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jabari Parker.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't much to make there.
And so he hits both. Here's Laprovitola. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Satoransky. Jump shot is good that time. Satoransky's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Fires from 14, and it comes off the front of the rim. And here is Parker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Jabari Parker is a natural-born scorer. He understands how to make the defense commit the foul.
And he makes both free throws. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Good on the shot.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Satoransky. Parker sets the screen for Satoransky. There's 1:47 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. And they get it back. Out to Parker. Takes a 3. A shot, no good. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Fall passes to Cannon. The pass to Peters. It's blocked. They recover it. Stolen by Vesely. Parker left side. Passes it to Laprovitola. Kicks to Vesely. A beautiful reverse layup. Vesely's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the floor.
On defense, the home team trailing by 4.
Home team foul. Laprovitola. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for the away team. Williams-Goss.
Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Abrinas the pass to Magician. Five to shoot. Jokubaitis off with the layup. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams-Goss. Inside, Sigma. It's deflected, and they get it back. Bucket is good. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Backhands it from downtown. Sadaransky's got 7 points in the game. Here's Williams-Goss, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Sigma. 6 to shoot. Here's Milutinov, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Pass to Abrinas. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Sigma.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Williams-Goss.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lukabaitis off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
There's the pass to Williams-Goss. Passes it to Sigma. Here's Williams-Goss. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
It's hauled in by Sigma. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Williams-Goss, the pass to Sigma. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
First free throw is good. Hernangomez is checked in for Vesely. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Milutinov. Williams-Goss, the pass to Sigma. Goes back up. And the shot goes in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Hernangomez in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
With the fadeaway. He's off on that one.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Number 2. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Williams-Goss. It's tipped. Here's Milutinov, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Satoransky looking around. From deep. No good. 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Cannon. Satoransky covering. Peters passes to Cannon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team. Canada.
And so Cannon nails both of them. Shooting under 40% all in all for the game. To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Fall. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
77.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Pass to Parker. Fires the 3. The shot misses. The pass to Fall. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really,
shooting guard.
And both teams come into this game on a winning streak, which only adds to the intrigue of this matchup, Grant.
Yeah, both teams definitely on a hot streak, BA. Both squads have a little extra motivation, of course, to win this game. They want to keep it rolling. Should make it even more competitive.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a screen. Launches it. No good on the shot. Inside. It's hauled in by Fall. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that goes out of bounds. Still keep possession. And we're about a minute into the first. And Dorsey gets it to go. Deflected. Drives to the hoop. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And that was good. 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Has to Fall. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here he goes. And Dorsey gets it to go.
I just love the ball move.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wide open. Jump shot is good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Blocking foul. Alec Peters. First personal foul. First team foul.
The glass on the layup.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Goes back up. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Peters. Second.
Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. .105 left in the first. Count that one.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
With the 7-footer. It's good. Off the glass.
Assistant, Canada.
Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bielitsa outside. Puts up a three. First shot won't go. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Fall, another shot. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Guduric, averaging around 6 a game. Here's the three. No luck on that one. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the inside. And here comes the break. Here's Motley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And so he hits both. Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Guduric. Off target from outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's the screen. Here's Williams-Goss. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Sikma. To the right side. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Pass to Bielitsa. From deep three-point range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Yep, that one goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's stolen. In transition, here they come. And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Pass to Guduric. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Misfires on the corner three.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Trying to get back on track. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's a screen by Bielica. Pass to Guduric for 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Three-pointer, Bielica. They get it back.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Away team.
So both teams changing it up here. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. 32 seconds left in the second. Down low. Here's Fall. Second shot opportunity, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Fall, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Fast break, here we go. Here's Dorsey, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
And so that's the end of the first half. They're up by 11.
Hello, everyone.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense.
And let's switch gears for a second. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Beyond the arc. No good. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. With the drive, and a two-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's tipped. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half, 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Inside. He's off on the layup. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. From the arc. The shot no good. Picked it out of midair. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 22 points for him.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
No good on the triple. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number 77.
Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Good on the shot.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. It's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
First team foul.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it. No good there. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. 1:10 left in the third quarter. And he converts the layup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Come Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's the three. The shot misses. Shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Not going to go that time. With one on the clock, and the layup is up and in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
The visiting team.
Leading by. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Shooting 59% in this one, a good average. We've got Raul Neto, and it's Motley in at the 5. And they're running. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
To the left wing, beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Blocking foul.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a three-point play.
Personal foul. First.
Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Goodrich. Offline with a three.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Sigma. Out to the right wing. Here's Williams-Goss. Drains the triple.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Second chance effort. He got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. That one's good for two. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team, Cannon.
Here's Bielitsa. The three is up. That one no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Motley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for the home team, Motley. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Dorsey. in transition. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
There's the three. And they get it back. Pass to Williams-Goss. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the Bucks.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. And he makes it on the layup. Shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Sinks the tray.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Motley. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Dorsey. Over to the wing. The three is up. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Here's Williams-Goss. Three-pointer off the mark. And there's the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gets the three ball to go.
3.
Launches it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
The attitude and confidence they have is clear. Now the starting group for the visitors. Powered down after the assist, run him into the lane.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Parker. The layup missed. Now Dorsey. Here he goes. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
And you really can't disregard the sniping ability of Parker. I mean, when he gets comfortable from there, he can knock down three-pointers.
He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
A three-pointer is right on target. Parker's got 6 points.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shoots. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And he dunks it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Laprovitola. It's tipped. Here's Dorsey. Plays it up off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Parker. He's got 6. It's good from long range. He's got 9. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Papagiannis. Picked off in midair. Fast break, here they come. Kalinic. And it's blocked. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count that bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Papagiannis kicks to Dorsey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Screened by Parker. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Papagiannis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, right wing. Here's Parker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like Parker's versatility. He can play both forward positions, in part because he's so long and big, and he's got excellent mobility.
He hits the second from the line. 1:04 left in the first. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He gets it in there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Dorsey, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
.34 left to play in the first quarter. Off target from three-point range. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And here they come. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
3 points.
Takes the three. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Leading by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Bielitsa, and it's Motley in at the center. They've got Thomas Satoransky, and it's Abrinas in at the 3 spot. And the pass to Satoransky, and the layup's good off the glass. Satoransky's got his first bucket of the night.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Bielitsa is out there with Motley, and it's Gutterich in at the 3. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And it's Neto in the corner from past the arc, and it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. Well, we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Such a wide open look.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Down low. Magician's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The 3. Gutterich can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
So far, they're having greater success inside than outside. In that case, go with what's working for you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Satoransky in the corner. 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Satoransky's got 8 points.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Aprinas with the bucket. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Picked away. He's got a clear path for the finish. And Vesely slams it in.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Passes to Motley. They grab their own miss. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Satoransky can't tie it up as that one misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Neto with the bucket. Neto's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Satoransky. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Vesely kicks to Satoransky. Misses off the left iron. Here's Motley. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Satoransky. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pass to Motley. Here's Bielitsa. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference? Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Back to Hernan Gomez. Out to Parker. Inside. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Another shot. The pass to Papagiannis. That shot, no good. Over to the left wing. Kalinic. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Launches it. That one, no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
To the wing right side. There's Parker with the 3. No good on that one.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
He takes it in. Here's Papagiannis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Fast break. Here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, Parker is not an easy cover for the defense. He's good at drawing the defense into him, playing through contact, and he's got scoring ability really from everywhere.
That one is no good. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Papagiannis. Over Vesely. To the paint. Rebound by Vesely. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Pass to Parker. Back to Abrinas. Here's Satoransky. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Papagiannis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Papagiannis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Nobody near Parker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now the pass to Abrinas. To the inside. Jokic, and it's blocked. Here's Papagiannis. He's got 18. Trains the 3-pointer. Papagiannis has got 21 in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Parker outside. He dishes it to Vesely, and it goes down 2 points. Vesely's got 6.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your home team, Papagiannis. At the line for 2.
No luck that time either. Being at a decent 44% clip here. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Papagiannis. Satoransky covering. Got a piece of it. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
We've got Parker, and it's Satoransky in at the two-guard position. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's Bielitsa. Makes it off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Rebound by Parker. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The feet of Vesely. Here's the break. Pass to Gutterich. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Back to Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Parker in the corner. Fires for 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And the dunk by Bielitsa.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding basket. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th. Going 6 for 7 to the middle. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Fires from deep. That's his first miss and 9 shots from the field. Gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
There's the 3. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Gutterich. Driving the lane.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Pass to Bielitsa. Down low. Motley kicks to Bielitsa. And they get it back. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. In this 4th quarter, pretty dire at 27%. Here's Magician. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Motley, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Connects from 3-point range.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Laprovitola. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And even 3-on-3 break. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
A three from Bielitsa. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Laprovitola. From the arc. And he's good on the three ball. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
There's a screen. On the take. Pass to fall. And he dunks it down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Now Parker. For three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
played just over a minute here in the first. Blocked. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Parker's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Misses the layup.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. They swipe it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yep, that one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Parker. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
To the wing, right side. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Parker inside. Give him 8. Count it. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
1:49 left in the opening quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Has to fall. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Fall. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Parker, and he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the wing on the left. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
No good on that one.
Peters taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Satoransky.
like Satoranski's determination. Refuses to let the foul stop the shot.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Williams-Goss. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
To the middle. Sigma's shot is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Driving to the basket, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Here's Williams-Goss. This one for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Jokubaitis sinks that one from the post.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Williams-Goss. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Stripped it away. Now here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. To the right side. Pass to Magician. Clock at 6. Jokubaitis. Deflected. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for three.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Pass to Williams-Goss. From deep.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Sigma with a rebound. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Satoransky with the steal.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They set a pick. Pass to Magician. Here's Fall. Inside. Out to the right wing. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. It's blocked. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Out to the wing. The 3 on target from range. He's got 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the paint. Intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Satoransky. The three-pointer off the mark.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
To halt the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for the home team, Peters. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. We don't see that often.
No good with the triple. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Jokic. Magician. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Knocks down the triple.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Now Satoransky from outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that'll do it for the first half of play.
Your home team.
They're up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jabari Parker. Man, is he getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. 11-point game. Five to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. Poke loose. Pass to fall. And that's an intentional foul.
Jabari Parker. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 76.
Both good from the line that time. Shooting the rock at 58%. There's the drive. Off target at the rim. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the play-in tournament has been a success. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
Calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Early on, they've got the third best record. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Over to the left wing. Fires for three. Hits the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Second team foul.
Fires the three.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Stolen by Parker. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Hernan Gomez on the wing. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Shooting about 41%. To the left side wing. The shot. Off target from the wing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
It's Parker on the attack.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third. And he gets it back. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the wing on the left. Gets the 3 to fall.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Three-pointer.
Old team foul. Number 77. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Three seconds left in the third. Here's Williams-Goss. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Connects from downtown. 12 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. To the paint. Yep, that one goes.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Sigma. Here's Williams-Goss. Drives to the hoop. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The three.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Saturansky. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Team foul. Number 44. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williams-Goss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Jokubaitis hits the trifecta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Williams-Goss. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Pass to Saturansky. Just 5 on the clock.
The versatility of Saturansky is valuable. He scores, rebounds, and passes the ball so well.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Thomas Saturansky.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To stop the run. That one doesn't drop.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Down low. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Magician. Jokubaitis. Clock at 6. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
They get the rebound. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. The three ball. Can't hit that one. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Satoransky. Off the mark there with a three. Satoransky's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Inside. Count that bucket.
Assist goes to Thomas, 0.
1:11 left in the fourth. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Jokubaitis. And the three-pointer goes.
It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Magician. Deflected. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Takes a three. The shot comes out. And here's Satoransky. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Fall.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Drops in the three. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Satoransky. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone.
this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Over to the wing, three-pointer, hands it from downtown. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cannon. A out left to the wing. Here's Peters. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
That's tipped. And there's the pass to Papagiannis. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. To the wing on the left. Fall passes to Cannon. For the 3. A shot off that time. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
When you look at this visiting team, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Peters has got his second bucket of the game to go. All sorts of time. Peters grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's Cannon with the 3. The shot will not fall. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he slams it one-handed.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Here's Cannon. To the left side wing. Here's Peters. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bielitsa passes to Gutteridge. From deep three-point range, Fall with the rebound. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And he jams it with authority.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gutteridge. No good with the triple. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Passes it to Motley. It's deflected. Here's Papanikolaou. His last outing, he had 18 points. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Neto, the pass to Motley, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's the steal. Right wing, inside. Now, here's Bielitsa. No good on the last second attempt there. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here's Williams-Goss. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And that one was on the ladder. He won't miss those very often.
To the middle. Down low. Here's Papagiannis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Count that one for Williams-Goss.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the paint. Here's Papagiannis. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Papanikolaou to the inside. And it's denied. And he recovers it. Milutinov lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Home team foul. Williams-Goss. First personal foul. First team foul.
Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Milutinov. The second effort. And another shot. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Papanikolaou. It's blocked. And they recover it. There's the triple. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Here's Papagiannis. 6 points for him. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Got a piece of it. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
It's a close game here in Chicago.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's Papagiannis. He's got 8, and there it is for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it to Cannon. Shoots over Dorsey. Cannon can't hit.
he is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. The pass to Fall. And he lays it straight in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Papagiannis. Sinks the triple. Papagiannis has got 16.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Passes it to Peters. Here he goes. Out of hand on it. 32 seconds left to play here in the half.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first
for
one.
the away team. Number 21.
Good on both. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Here's Cannon. No points in the game yet for him. They set the pick. No good from outside.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Dorsey. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
There are so many good shooters in this league, man, but you look at these assist total, Ernie. They're playing as a...
And that about wraps it up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Doing well. They're at 45%. We've got Mop, and it's Neto in at the point. Out to the right wing. Cannon kicks to Peters. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. On Saturday and then on Monday.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Here's Gutterich.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Peters. Three-pointer. Nice again. Got a piece of it. Up top, Bielitsa. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And both free throws good for Bielitsa. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Cannon, the pass to Fall. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Sinks the three-pointer. Cannon's got his second basket of the night.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Takes it inside. Motley the pass to Bielitsa. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Peters, and it's all evened up. Peters has got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that.
And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Peters kicks to Cannon.
And now only 1 away from being in the foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And he drives in. Here's Peters. Shot clock at 5. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Cannon looking over the floor. And no good that time. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Papagini.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
To halt the run, and Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Cannon from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
17-foot shot on the way. Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Intercepted. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Stolen. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Fall, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
For the away team, number 21.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jacks up a 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Neto. It's deflected. Bielitsa is out there with Motley. And it's Gutterich in at the 3. The rebound by Bielitsa.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
A nice shot by Gutterich.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Pass to Williams-Goss. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. From deep. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. And the pass to Sigma. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Williams-Goss.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And they get it back. Motley the pass to Neto. And the layup is good. Neto's got his first points of the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Gutterich can't get it to go.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. He elites and misses. Passes it to Sigma. Here's Papanikolaou. From outside the arc. No good there.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
To the left wing. From the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance. And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunker. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
They've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. It's intercepted. And they're moving it up. It's deflected. And here comes the break. And Dorsey kicks to Papagiannis. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Papagiannis has got 21 in the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Worked that one inside nice.
44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. Williams-Goss. Off target from three-point range. And 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. And they're pushing it up.
Away team foul. Number 11. Second personal foul. First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
Number 77. 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. At the crossover. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Williams-Goss has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From past the arc. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Pass to Papagiannis. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. In this game, 45%.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Here's Papagiannis. He kicks it to Dorsey. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you have to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Papagiannis. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Cannon from long range. The shot, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they
Interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows, new personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The putback. That shot is off. Here's Dorsey.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Misses off the right iron. Parker left side. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy just a terrific natural scorer. Jabari Parker getting a great look.
Parker defending. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Count the basket. Gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And is blocked. Going inside. Down low. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Dorsey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
To the inside. Blocked! It's intercepted. From downtown. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And a missed layup. Here's Dorsey. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
To the paint. There's the steal. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
That shot's good by Parker.
Now Parker continues to develop that range shooting and trying to spread the floor there.
Pass to Dorsey. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Count it.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
There's the triple. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Out left to the wing. Nifty move. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Parker. Sinks the tray. Parker's got 8 points.
Great feel on the offensive end. Jabari pulls up, takes what the defense gives him right there.
And he gets that one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Down low. It's tipped.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Dorsey buries it from 3.
Dorsey.
He's got 9.
3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And a double.
Please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
5 to shoot. And Motley pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3 slot. Shot's good by Sadaransky.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Shooting for the away team. Guduric taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It'll be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Sadaransky's got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Guduric. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Shot's good by Sadaransky. 9 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Bjelica. And the jam by Bjelica.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Sadaransky. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Nemanja Bjelica. The first free throw is good.
At the line from your home team.
And so he makes both from the line. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Neto attacking. Outside for Bjelica. Pass to Guduric. From downtown. That shot off. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Here's Bjelica. And the jam by Bjelica.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Lays it up and banks it in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Satoransky. Counted from distance. Satoransky's got 14 points for the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Bielica. Here's Guduric. Back to Bielica. Here's Motley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. The fourth spot held by Nemanja Bielica.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Satoransky. That one off the back iron and out. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Inside. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Motley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
No good from the wing. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 points. That one goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
A rebound by Magician, shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Satoransky. And it's all from three-point range. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Motley. Glaze it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pulls it. Cuts off the pass. There's 49 seconds left in the second period.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. The shot by Magician, no good. Gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Fires from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Satoransky outside. To halt the run. And they get it back. Pass to Magician. Satoransky left side. Knocks down the triple. Satoransky's got 17 points. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Vesely. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Papagiannis.
Here's Dorsey. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, delivering the blowout.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was.
And looking at the players, and that is going to do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, one of the stories here, Thomas Satoransky. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. Shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Parker. No good on the 3.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he makes both free throws. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. No good from outside.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And he gets the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 12 points for him.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Misses from close range. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And when this guy's aggressive offensively, Willie can make things happen. He'll go to the free throw line.
That one's off.
Shooting for the home team, Willie Hernan Gomez.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Three-pointer, Bielitsa. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Parker right side takes a 3. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Tries to break his ice. Blocked again! And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Four on the clock. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot. Parker's got 10.
There is a reason Jabari Parker was picked number 2 overall. He's got a feel for offense and the ability to make shots.
Shooting poorly at only 28%. Bielitsa defending. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Drills it from deep.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Parker. And the 3 off target.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Whoa! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Parker outside. From outside, off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Number 5, Nemanja Bielitsa.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Out to the wing. Jokubaitis. again. Unable to change momentum here. Here's Neto. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Jokubaitis. And it's off from three-point range. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let them get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
We've got Raul Neto, and it's Bielitsa in at the power forward position. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Guduric with the bucket.
3 points.
So it's the home team now. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Satoransky. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Crosses over. Pass to Modley. Oh, it's stolen. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Guduric, covered by Satoransky. The shot by Motley, no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Oh, he picked him clean. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Satoransky. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Satoransky outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Satoransky's got 20 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Tipped. And he recovers it. Down low. Here's Guduric. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Three-pointer on target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Pass to Satoransky. Here's the three. No good that time.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Bielitsa, that's good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Satoransky. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Magician. Sends it home from three-point land.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in.
Team ball.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Satoransky with the steal, all alone on the break. Jokubaitis, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bielitsa. No good, a bit long that time.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And so the road team...